As we've come back to the desert at long last, let's finally meet the Gerudo for once. Yeah, because we're finally here. The Gerudo Desert. We saw this last session as we got our memories back, but this is a nice little oasis out in the boonies. I say it works pretty well for an oasis. Though I have to, keep a gripe on the matter that I think a horse should have gone down here. And I'll tell you now, this area drags too. Just because of how much of the backtracking you have to go. That's why I say leave your travel medallion at the oasis. Because you're going to have to come back here multiple times just so you can get everything. Because walking through the sand is atrocious. And sadly, you can't bring a horse in here. And also what's weirdly though, is that, the Master Cycle Zero you get in the game? You can't bring it here either. Which makes no sense to me. It's a motorized vehicle and you still can't do it. Because the Master Cycle Zero is programmed like the horse. And just like the horse can't go here nor Death Mountain. So you can't summon your bike in Death Mountain either. It makes no sense. So now I have to walk the desert all the way out here just so I can find. Oh, I thought that was the Zvaphos there for a second. There's a camp over here. Well, might as well do some of the initial exploratory stuff. Well, this sword will break soon, so that'll be good. Then we'll have inventory space. Booyah! Well, that broke very quickly. But hey, you know what? It shocked the enemy. That's all that matters to me, huh? We also get more new Lizalfos here. Electrified Lizalfos at that. We've seen those earlier. And they're causing quite a pain and disturbance for all, too. But they're mostly blending here into the sand here. Arrows! Sweet! Also, I know I said that... I know. I forgot to do the Amiibo. I have them right here, and I kind of forgot them. It's kind of weird when it's like, over the years, I've actually kind of started to hate the Amiibo trend. It's not that it's, fundamentally bad. It's basically, figurines of the highest quality for Nintendo. And then qualities of trying to find figures for Nintendo products are, hard to come by, thanks to scalpers. But given our structure of what's happening lately, scalpers are just kind of annoyances. Like, I know, it's the time of this thing. Skyward Sword's been out for a while, and obviously enough, people are actually kind of griping at Nintendo for just having this Amiibo, this quality of life update, being a little awkward to get a quality of life improvement inside of a $25 Amiibo initially. But you try to find this Amiibo now, thanks to scalpers and limited resources and whatnot. Yeah, we're going to have to pay around close to $60 for a quality of life upgrade. That is something I do not like. Quality of life should not be... Oh, we're getting freezing out here, aren't we? Yep, because deserts are technically called... Okay, that'll work for now. I've just... After a while, I've kind of just don't like the Amiibo anymore. I just think it's an unnecessary anymore. Like, if you're going to add something that is technically a new feature of whatnot, I would say you should have another means of doing so. Because I think that would work out wonders. I think it worked really good for that. But unfortunately for this darn age, we have to deal with, increased prices and everything. Oh, I've already used that one. I thought I... No, okay. I thought I'll use both links first. Well, that's kind of new. That's a new logo you haven't seen yet. You can't see the Amiibo twice in one day. Yep, because you can't basically break the game in half like some people can. Interesting, the boot. Another Knight Shield. Well, I guess I could get rid of the durability up. Well, we'll drop that. We'll get all the Knight Shields we could ever want. Clear out the shield variety here. And now we got Ganondorf's. What do we get here? More barrels, more fun. My scimitar's about to break, but I'll take... Give me my money. Oh, that broke too. Well, if I get a weapon, then that's, that'll actually be kind of fitting. What do we get here? A Royal Claymore. Hey, that worked out perfectly. And more arrows. I was contemplating we need to buy arrows, but that was obviously not the case. Alright, well, that's enough of that little campsite there. But I don't. Having a quality of life upgrade, being stuck behind an Amiibo is never fun. Like I mentioned earlier, the Skyward Sword Amiibo, which allows you to transport between, the sky and the land, makes me really a little bit of disdain for Skyward Sword HD. But also the fact is I was manager, well, Skyward Sword already had an Amiibo that they could have used instead of making a Zelda one. You know what I mean? The Skyward Sword Link Amiibo. Yeah, that's a thing. And you can place it in Breath of the Wild to get the Skyward Tunic. Which is, again, pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But in that instance, we already have that made, so why was that not included in Skyward Sword HD's Amiibo functionality? Because I think that would have been pretty cool, because that means people would have had a quality life upgrade that they could use on a whim. But no, this Skyward Sword Link Amiibo does nothing in Skyward Sword HD, which is very discerning. I hate it so much. We're at the Gerudo town at long last, but we have a shrine to get up to. Didn't get to a shrine last pot, but we are getting to one now. We have to fill out that quota somehow. Shrine, let's go. I just want to know about why wasn't Skyward Sword have more Amiibo functionality? Like, I guess that means that maybe Nintendo is finally coming to terms with the idea that maybe the Amiibos are just not fun anymore. It's kind of odd. It's kind of odd to think of how far we have come for the Amiibo functionality. I'd say, when did it start? It started during Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS. Like, that's actually kind of interesting, cool in that regard. But now it's like most companies now have basically stopped using Amiibo or stopped using, the Choice to Life functionality because it's just not fun to use it anymore. It's not physically possible in some instances. I need another box. Where's another box? I know there's another one around here. This one we have to use power to our advantage here. I want to say that we could... I need to get power here. Can I use this? I can't. You think I would be able to, but I can't at the moment. Let's see. I need to move... We have to do this puzzle first, and that way we can actually get our boxes here. Come on. There we go. Well, that still doesn't help the issue at hand, which is I need to power up something else. Okay. We also gotta be very careful about this box, because it's all electrified. There we go. Now we got 3 panels to power. We can put this into its... I think we can. Can we? Can we? Oh, if we don't have enough, though, we could drop a sword of our own. We can use our magnesis to move swords. Oh, come on. That almost worked. There we go. Take note of this. Take note of what's going on here. Of me using metallic weapons for its intended purpose for actually connecting metallic objects together. Yeah. This is actually a really cool sounding idea. Something I actually do like. Because Va Naboris will actually use a similar technique in this when trying to get to its place. So yeah, this is actually going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to have to move... No. Keep that there. Because we only need to power this thing. We can put this right here. We can drop our sword again. and put it into place to be as a conduit. I like this concept of electricity. This is pretty cool. It's something you don't really think on doing either. You think, oh, I need to keep my weapons safe because, you know, I'm gonna lose my items if I use the durability on it. No, weapons that get electrified do not lose durability. So use them as a conduit. They're like a key and whatnot. I think it works pretty well for something like this. So you need to come down to here. Put our keys down like there. Because we need 2 boxes. There's not a box back there. So let's try this. There we go. Power that bad boy on. And there we go. Shortcutting in a shrine. Doing that is so much fun. Means you don't have to use so much of puzzle heavy stuff. You can do whatever you want with this. Again, I just like the idea of these metallic items doing what they're intended to do. Conduct electricity. It works very well. I like this a lot. Alright, let's get to our buddy here. Give me my spirit orb. Spirit orb obtained. Number 2. And we're only 3 hearts away from actually getting our full rows of hearts. That'll be pretty nice. Yep, bit of a cut there. We'll see what happens then. With that out of the way, we can now... What's the deal? What's the deal? Oh, I was just so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I am not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I actually am the leader of a caravan. I travel all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I had to, are you spying? It's a research. And think what you want, but I found some key to how info to get into sneak into Gerudo town. What info? Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count, and I'm surprised I've not have been killed by them yet. Anywho, I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned of the reason of a man who had slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard this man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here, trying to spot him as he travels. The Forbidden City entry. A man between both sides here. Well, let's see if he's been traveling back to cover our van of sorts. Because, man, now with this shrine now active, we don't have to walk between these 2 places anymore. Thank goodness, because this is going to be a ridiculous point. Alrighty. Now, I think we have to wait until daytime to actually talk to him, so we're going to have to wait by a fire and wait till noon happens. So let's go find a fire. You know, it's weird the Gerudo guards don't really knock you out of here. You think they would, but you know, the Gerudo needs to do some training too. Darn it. I try to make it to get into Gerudo town, even if it means dressing like a woman. No matter what. Ooh. Just like a woman? What would be like, what, Mrs. Doubtfire? That was actually not a bad film, for the record. I haven't seen it many times myself, but I think it was so good. And now we're going to have to pose as that, aren't we? Link is a man, not a woman, so we're going to have to mimic something like this, won't we? Well, if we come up these ladders up here, we can get up to see where this man has been. It's kind of awkward that there's ladders right here that don't fall down, or they're not even pinned to the rocks. Interesting. Hee. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? I heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know anything about him, so I can be more help. Study her face. Hee, you're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're very beautiful. Oh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm sure that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I have to charge you, of course, but I bet I could see you company different if you wore them. What do you think? Would you buy them for 600 rupees? Sure. I'll take those rupees now, and we get ourselves a new costume. Gonna change right now, don't worry, I'll look away. Booyah! Well, we certainly look like it. We certainly look like like a woman now, don't we? She's a woman. Link's a woman. Well, they wanted a female Link. Here you go. You look adorable. And just as I thought, you make quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It was such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would ever suspected you were a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that I'm sure it'll help deal with the desert heat, at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're feeling, feel free to grab something to eat sometime. Keep me in mind. Ooh. Make sure you watch out for the wind. Well, he was a man. If you actually glitch the camera or turn around, he does actually have a beard. And if you want to get one of these clothing, just come back anytime. We're gonna have to enter our city, won't we? Let's see. Oh, definitely so. Alright, well, that out of the way. Let's warp back to the Gerudo town and see if this new getup will actually get us into town. Because it's weird that this is a thing. And it's basically a very skirted rule. Because you'll most likely see that there'll be Gorons inside the town. Which are obviously are generalized as men. To a certain degree, of course. But you never know about what Gorons are and whatnot. But we'll see if we can break in. Just be sneakily in. Da, 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 da. Hello! Savava. We don't get a lot of Hylian Vi around here. Welcome to Gerudo Town. It's an old tradition here that only Vi are allowed within the walls. Vo are strictly forbidden. Vo? Vo is a word in the Gerudo language that means man. There are many other Gerudo words, and it would help to learn them if you plan on entering Gerudo Town. But you should at least remember Vo and Vi. What's Vi? Vi is a word that Gerudo means woman. There are many other Gerudo words that will help you to learn to plan on the Gerudo Town. You should at least remember Vo and Vi. Good to know. You stop by the canteen, do yourself a favor and order a Noble Pursuit. It's hands down the best drink I ever had. And Link's not old enough to drink that. So yeah. Whew. The all-girls club. We finally made it, lads. We're finally here. In Gerudo Town at long last. Let's see. There's plenty of things you could do around here. See, look, Gorons are in here. I guess. Oh, Shavoa. That V sound is really tricky to master. I've never got it here though. Yeah, the Gorons are in here, and the Gerudo don't, push them out. Like, I don't get that one bit. Whatsoever. What's this place? The Noble Canteen. Well, that's something we could jump into. Why not? I'm looking for a drink. Savaska. Oh, are you a Hylian Vi? We don't see too many of you. I can tell how old you are, but you look a little young to be coming to my shop. You see, we make special drinks here. Drinks are definitely just for adults. Special drinks? Well, a big part of the drink is the ice we use from the ice house. It makes it especially refreshing. Well, you look a little too young to be here, don't you think? What's your recommendations? Our feature cocktail is called Noble Pursuit. Many of our customers come here specifically to order it. That light, sweet taste, the cool sensations from each sip, it's like drinking distilled motivation. Well, you're too young to be here. Okay, fine. We'll have to get our Mountain Dew somewhere else, won't we? Sorry, but I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Hey, what are you guys doing? Talking about? Oh, I was going to tell you, I finally got my hands on the password for you-know-where.
Oh.
Seriously? Wow. That place is a little crazy, isn't it?
Oh.
Maybe. But I'm really interested. Tell me what the password is. Wait a second.
Huh?
Do you really think we wouldn't be standing if you see you standing there, listening to our conversation? So rude. It's a private conversation. Go away. Okay, fine. Don't need me tell me twice. I thought all the Gerudo were friendly to any Vi around the region. The nerve. We come back in here, we can actually listen to him. What was up that little Hylian Vi earlier anyway? Forget her. Just hurry up and tell us the password, Yado. Well, that's right. The password is GSC Diamond. I overheard Sancho talking about it, so I'm sure it's right. GSC Diamond. What could that be? Oh, I get it. The Gerudo Secret Club. The Gerudo Secret Club. Yeah, that was really very elaborate on that one. But what about the diamond at the ends mean? Who knows? Well, we need GSC, huh? The Gerudo Secret Club. You think that would be more elaborate on that point, but I guess not. I guess no. Why is there even a secret club here to begin with? It makes no sense in my eyes. All Gerudo should be all into know-how, unless this Gerudo doesn't want to. Okay, this is the we have. What's the password? We want G S C Diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's amazing. The same combination on my luggage. Secret Club secret. We come into here. Hey, I haven't seen your face around here before. Hehe. Looks like you got ourselves a rare visitor. I guess suspicious mind. So you don't have to ask me too many questions, and I won't either. You're a member here now. So thanks for your patronage. So yeah, the Gerudo have their own secret club. I don't know why they have a secret club here, but this is where we can actually buy the Desert Voe trousers and whatnot. You can't if you don't have access to this club, you can go to Terrytown and buy the clothes there too if you so choose. But I won't be mad that we're gonna need this, because if we're gonna go out in the desert, which we definitely are. We're going to need some manly clothes for the handling of the desert. And unfortunately, the clothes we're wearing now cannot be upgraded at a Great Ferry. So we're going to need some heating clothes that we could upgrade eventually. So with that said, let's see if we can get access to, let's see if we can talk to the representative of this place. So we know what's the lowdown on this point. Hello? Hello? Hi. Just barging right on in. It's Riju, the Gerudo Chief.
Yet another traveler.
Hi.
How did you get in here?
Your door was open.
Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
I do? What, you mean the slate or something else? I wouldn't know. You stand before Lady Riju, Chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Barilla. This one appears to be more than of a common traveler. You there, what is your name? My name is Link. Linkle. Oh, Link. Yeah, right, Link. And why do you come all this way to tell me, Link? I can call him the Boris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? Do I want to cover control that were champions like Lady Urbosa? All the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. But a memory just pumped into my head something of my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, like our new friend here, was also named Link, though it also seemed to be more of a legend than fact. What is the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine that it would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember hearing a Hylian Vi amongst the champions. Wait a moment, you're a Voe! A Voe within our walls is a great crime, but a Voe who is a champion, well, never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa. And if you're here to help us with the Boris, then we are allies.
Huh?
You saw on your way here to our town. Divine beast Boris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at anyone who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the divine beast on our own. If you are truly our champion, perhaps you can be able to enter the Boris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps this person were able to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Ah, yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there was only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from the Boris. The Thunder Helm, a family emblem and a relic of the Gerudo, but as Berlua says, it was stolen from us. You need not worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easier task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's hill room. Head through this arch. It will lead you to the barracks, and seek out Captain Tiake, and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboros. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Robosa must be looking out for us. Divine Beast Naboros, we can finally start this quest, huh? Well, let's start talking. Hello there. You must be the captain. You've been staying on the pedestal. What are you doing in here? This is the barracks of the Chief's guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after recent theft, so you should be clear out. I'm here to help. What? Barua sent you? My apologies. I am the officer in charge of these soldiers, Captain Tiake. The Chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We are determined that the Yiga's hideout is in Casa Valley, but the soldiers are just all exhausted, so I was thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey everyone, listen up! This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer any information you can. Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. So we need to talk to these guys, huh? Alright, about you. You haven't seen Bara? Where has she gone off to? She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what's happened to her. You! Are you serious? Why didn't you all let her go by herself? And why did you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. She said she just wanted to check out and would be careful, so I thought... If we aren't busy enough searching for the Chief's heirloom, now we have to find Barda too. If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around the Gerudo Desert. Again, 100 laps around the desert region? Ugh. I'm thinking about it. And I wouldn't want to serve that punishment anyway. Anyway, we need to get up to here, looks like. We have to head up this way next. So, how about... We're coming up to a break in the video timeline here. So we'll just make a marker here. And we will move on this way. Let's head off to where the Yiga clan's hideout is. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.